We're on our family-friendly channel here, playing some Tears of the Kingdom, our series that we call Tales of the Toast Crumb. And yesterday morning, we tried to get creative. And we did, we just didn't successfully get creative. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go up here and we're going to prune some bokoblins. Not a huge problem, not a big problem at all, actually. The bigger issue is you might be asking yourself, what's going on? Why are we going all the way over here to prune some bokoblins? Good morning, Hobbs. We're going here because... Ooh, there's some eggs. Because not are we going to prune some bokoblins, but... So where is these guys at? But we're wanting to do so... We still want to be we still want to have a good time doing it, right? Oh, well, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. That was the physics engine of this thing being less than ideal. Alright. For those that did miss our Nino Cooney stream last night, we will be giving another go tonight. We'll be probably doing a casino run. Should pretty much wipe all these guys out, right? Good morning! Surprise stream. Hey, Sue! Yeah, life is finally settling down to where we get back to kind of a normal streaming schedule of being able to stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. We are happy about that. We're excited about that. All right. So, alright. Were we going the wrong direction to get to this whole time? Perhaps. Perhaps. So we probably just, we like to vacate to the location of the Korok mask. I unfortunately don't need a vague hit. So I do have coworkers that play the game, and the game has been out for a considerable amount of time. And so when they start talking about things with the game, I do get spoilers. So I do know vaguely that the Korok mask is in this giant area that we've not gone into, if I remember correctly, into this nasty little area, and it's going to take some work to get to it. I know. I said, hey, and they said, hey, it's been far too long. We're going to talk about this. If you don't want to hear about it, you can leave the voice chat and be okay. I was like, all right, well, that's fair. So I do know that it's in the old Korok forest. I just don't know a whole lot beyond that, other than the fact that they were talking about how the fight was... the reward wasn't worth it, is what one person said. And I said, hey, that's one of the best rewards ever. But, yep. Alright, let's go. I way overcomplicated this. which I realized after flying over that we didn't even have to fight these bokoblins, because we have this little ATV vehicle, and we just have to graciously, gingerly just go over the rocks. Broccoli dances are always worth it. Yes, broccoli dances are worth it. Broccoli dances are absolutely worth it. But I don't think that's what we get. I don't think we get broccoli dances for going into the Korok forest. We do get a good little performance from the traveling troupe here, so that's cool. A coworker did tell me, like, many moons ago, when we started on this probably 200 episode journey, that I did want to make sure that we had all the fairies and a considerable number of upgrades and gear before we go into the Korok forest. And that's all they said, is just that, you know, it's like the rest of Hyrule, it's just not good. Aha! Every time I get to one of these fairies, I think about that episode of Steven Universe where Pearl and Amethyst, I think, are Hugh Fuses. Yeah, yeah. A silver rupee. Nah, I just have to be smart about it. Well, Sue, you've watched this channel long enough. What about all of this says that I'll be smart about any of it? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, a fairy as a co-adventurer would be amazing. Greatly enhanced clothing. All right, let's. What can we enhance? What can we enhance? These can be enhanced. Sure. Like enhance away. Start seeing flashbacks of smart decisions. Oh, if I was better at video editing, this would be one of those things that I'd make a short out of, right? And it would end with me firing myself out of a cannon during the original series. And it would, trying to fly a concrete slab with a wagon full of people comes to mind. I didn't ask for recent examples, just examples. But very fair point. Very fair point. And if I had larger batteries, I would have gotten that to work. If I had full battery charge, I would have absolutely gotten to fly them. Okay, I don't think we don't have enough cave fish for this. Funny mag montage would be awesome. Yeah, I need to get better at doing, like, everything. Oh. Well, while we're here, we might as well just increase these, right? We may not have... I don't know if we even have the bokoblin horns for a full upgrade on these, right? We're going to have to kill and unalive and destroy and eliminate and remove so much of the Hyrulean landscape to fully upgrade everything. Hey, it actually upgrades the requirements. That's good. I do like the fact that all the fairies can do all the upgrades. Just up to the level of what your fairies unlocked have, right? And the animation that happens for each upgrade kind of alternates, it looks like, right? Level 1 is the blow the kiss. Level 2 is the the tap kiss. If she charges 100 rupees for the next upgrade, we'll basically be broke. What's the labor? 200 rupees for labor. Yeah, so we don't have enough to even fully upgrade this. But we got some stuff, yeah. Gotta figure out how we're gonna have to farm money in this game. Because previously, you could do it just by chopping down trees, right? There's dueling peaks. Ha 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 ha! Alright, so if we were to equip all of this, that's a pretty decent defense rating, I'm not gonna lie. What do we need to actually upgrade the Yiga outfit, though? Okay, so we're going to have to stop using our puff shrooms. And we got to kill a lot of Lizalfos. Unalive. So, oh, really? Star fragments? Oh, those are the trousers of time. Okay. Oh, we can't upgrade the... Oh, that's... Okay. Light dragon scale. So we have to, like, get Princess Zelda's scales. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so... include, fairy. Go. How's Tales of the Kingdom treating me? Hey, Legend of Zelda junkie. How's it going? You know, I'm enjoying the game. It's so much more than just Breath of the Wild 2 Electric Boogaloo. There's some things that I really like about it. There's some things that I'm really not keen on. I feel like there's been a lot of advancements. But the one thing that I still do not like about this game is twofold. The first thing I get frustrated with is the way the champion powers work in this game. The sage abilities, I feel like that is cool with how they're around and walk around with you and stuff. And I like seeing them, but I hate having to like walk up to most of them to tag them in. I feel like if I was given a hotkey to activate them, and they could still help them fight with me, that would have been great. That's the one thing that is kind of like the bigger problem with this mechanic. The other thing that I wish was different is the fact that if you run out of all of your weapons, you are basically sunk Whereas in Breath of the Wild, exactly, something like that would have been good. But like, this thing is cool. Don't get me wrong; these powers are great, but in Breath of the Wild, if I ran out of the weapons, I still had bombs for ammo. And I could get out of scrapes that way, and the fact that there's not a replacement in this game is problematic. Alright, so there's us discussing... Swim, 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 swim. Those are the two big problems, I guess, if you call them problems even, right? Oh, that's why it's not doing what I want it to do. There's been a lot of improvements. A little too far in the hole, you need to craft everything. That, yeah, that's kind of not inaccurate. But, oh, ruby sword. Do we have the sword in our photo? Yeah, we already have it. It's Travelers. That's valid, Keo. The zone, I think, is cannons, flames, emitters, beam, time bombs. Yes, but that is a lot different, right? Like like I could basically use my rune in Breath of the Wild, and I would have been fine. I do like Recall a lot better than the time one from last. I do like Ultra Hand a lot better than Magnesis. I think it's cool that I have Cryosis due to having a weapon. But I still don't like being just tied to a legendary pumpkin. Okay, tell me more. Master Gourd. Okay. Sounds like a fairy flower almost. But yeah, I'm not keen on the fact that if you run out of inventory, you're just running away. We know where these places are, but we'll ask them. Yeah, I'm going to just climb to safety. I do like the fact that all of the NPCs are kind of cognizant of the weather. And yes, I do understand that if I am barehanded, I can at least still do this, right? But to get to that point, I had to do a lot of things, and a lot of things needed to go better for me. Yeah, not being able to teleport the horses kind of is unfortunate. The horse system's improved greatly. I'm very happy with that. I am a Yiga clan member. Yeah. But that took care of those guys. We're just having to rebuild their village still. Hardly ever used horses in Breath of the Wild. I don't enjoy afterthought travel. And horses are, like many other games, even this one too, the Zonai devices, the devices that we craft together here, all of that, I'm not really good with it, and it always seems like it wasn't built for it, which is really weird, right? Because Nintendo has proven that they can make a vehicle-based game. I love all animals too. I just don't believe that I do good on their back in being at their mercy. That's Beetle. Yes, I do have one. I do have one. Yes, I absolutely will. I'm sure. Stamina was main thing. Stamina is important. Alright. Yes, we are broke, Beetle. We went on an upgrade spree. We've already talked to Tasserine. We talked to Beetle. We have nobody unconscious in here. Okay, excellent. Are there any other NPCs? Oh. Here we go. That's Flavia. Got the broken bones to prove it. Ah, see. That too is another thing that I'm not keen on. Can't 100% if you didn't visit places. Very correct. Can't 100% if you didn't visit places. And for our insane 100% journey that we're on, can't 100% if you haven't talked to every NPC. Can't 100% if you don't have all the recipe cards completed. When we 100% stuff, we make sure that we leave nothing to argumentative chance. Alright, so let's go talk to our... Oh, speaking of our 100% journey. Hello there, Fido. I bet you'll eat tomatoes, because you eat just about anything like my Rusty does. Speaking of Rusty, how's he doing? Look at that. Look at that precious, precious little baby there. He is just having a ball. While we wait for this dog to eat the food. Check our progress counter out there too. Very insane 100%. Yes, yes. You find using the vehicles and stuff when down in the depths in the sky, of course. Oh yeah, yeah. Yours are barking at squirrels. See, Rusty doesn't bark at squirrels when they're outside and he's outside. He'll bark at them when they're outside and he's inside, and I think it's less that he's barking at the squirrels and more that he's barking at me because he's inside. Oh, there is a very invasive crawling vine that's growing, and it grows pretty quick too. Oh, here we go. Such a good boy. Let's go pull that up. Oh, long throw, huh? That's an improved flurry rush. Alright, so let's drop this, grab that, and then drop this, grab the claymore, and then fuse it. Look at the range this has now. Look at that. It's our sword. Let's go back to our master sword, because it's a much better sword for us to have. Look at that. Wicked looking sword. But yeah, the vine grows aggressively. Like, we can... unless we dig it up from the actual root bulb and dig up the entire rooting structure, it's just going to continue to keep growing around our property. So it's been difficult and a really bad fight all in all. Yes, yes, notable. Tell me where your drummer is, and we'll go get your little drummer boy for you. Beats. But so this vine grows pretty quick. Breaking weapons I didn't want to carry. Yeah. I fuse them, I break them, I just drop them, leave them there. Yes, the different landscapes are great too. And seeing the difference between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and how time has went forward is pretty good too. Kakariko Village to the north with the road bends. Alright, so... Alright. I need to reach my friend. We will punch you there. I mean, guide you there. That is quite a distance. Alright. I recognize this area. This is where we were first attacked by gloom hands, right? Oh, we got robots too? You know, and it's weird too, like, I miss the Guardians. I enjoyed the Guardian fights. They scared the snot out of me entirely, but they were always a nice kind of mini challenge. These Zonai warriors that you have to fight, these Zonai bots, not keen on them. Not really. Do. Still trying to figure out exactly how much time passed between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Only fraction of evidence is Hudson and Ronson's daughter. Not inaccurate. However, if I trade Guardians for Gloom Hands any day, yeah. Oh, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I would take like a upgraded form of Guardian for Gloom Hands. Like, for real. But the thing is, right, is we don't know what the we don't know what the rate of maturity is, right? We presume that they age the same rate that we do, but that may not be true. We do know that there is also Zelda's Diary. Imagine Guardian Gloom Hands? No, I'm good. I don't need that nightmare fuel. Alright, so we got that. So where's the stable? Of course, our Korok friend takes us totally off where we need to be. And that's it's already good. But yeah, I'm good with Guardian Gloom Hands not being a thing in the game. Don't need them. Is that tea you're drinking? Look like a teacup. No. It is the cup of the day. It is one of our tumblers. Today's cup of the day is from the Marvel Spider-Man animated series. When you beat them throughout one of 4 blights. Didn't quite follow that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello, bokoblin. Oh. It's why you don't have a 43-year-old man try to save you. You want to get shot. Oh, it looks so small for me for a second there. You're running away from bokoblin. As a Gerudo warrior, you really need to get better. Yeah, no, we don't need no Goblin Gloom Hand, or, yeah, Thunder Blight, Wind Blight, Fire. No, we're good. We don't need a Blight Guardian like that. You know the other thing that I still am kind of frustrated about, right? Is there's no, let's get some drumsticks here. The sacred beasts are all gone. Now, on the other hand, I do find it hilarious that the trees are all attacking me. Because let's be reasonable. If any, like, species of creature that was on the cusp of being angry enough to go after me existed, it's the trees, right? I mean, the number of trees that we chopped into pieces in Breath of the Wild is numerous. How'd you feel on the Blight Gannets from playing Age of Calamity, so you're good? I still have yet to play that. Like, it's rather sad that I've not played Age of Calamity. Trees won't... Exactly. The trees are absolutely after me for revenge for Breath of the Wild. The number of trees... The number of places in Hyrule I deforested during Breath of the Wild is just uncountable. Kakariko Bridge. Hello. Oh, this reminds me of Legends of Arceus. There's that area that has all the Gyarados and Magikarp. I really want to stream that one too, guys. Like, I'm trying to think. We're getting so close to beating Ni no Kuni on our nightly stream that we were able to finally pick back up to doing, right? I'm finally to a point to where we can start thinking about what it is that we want to stream afterwards. See, I didn't go to Story Mountain for farming wood. I just did the... Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see here. Do. You know, you could probably just do all that and be fine. 5 days till Echoes of Wisdom. I am not... I'm not sold on Echoes of Wisdom. Like, I am, and I'm not. Oh, wow. This is a lot. Hello. Alright, I guess. If you want to be like that... Shoot you right in the head, shoot you right in the head, shoot you right in the head. Do that. Master Sword's running low to charge. That's not good. Master Sword's out of energy. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. What do we got next? We got our sword. Alright. You know what? Let's see. Can we just shoot him in the head? Yeah, that'll work. Oh! That's right. These guys can't swim like everything else in Hyrule, but unlike everything else in Hyrule, they don't die when you drop them in the water. Bring wood and apples, bugs, radishes. There's a rock that always had a diamond under it. Ah, yeah. So I like the art style because I enjoyed the cuter art style for Link's Awakening, the remake they did. I didn't have a huge issue with that. What I am not really sold on is basically the Zelda mechanic, right? Ah, we missed it. So, there's been a couple of games where you get to play as Zelda, right? And so, let's start with the really big elephant in the room, and that's the Philips CDI Zelda games. those games we all know were atrocious, and most Legend of Zelda fans refuse to believe that they're real. And that's fair. I get that. I understand that. But let's be reasonable. Let's be realistic. They happened, unfortunately. Just grab that. It's equally silly looking, but it is what it is. Hey, is this our drummer? Okay. Zelda works for IKEA in the new game. The mechanics were what killed you for Echoes. So that's what I'm kind of... So, the Philips CDI games, right? What? Alright. Fair enough, but because it wasn't actually Nintendo working with it. So what other games can we play as Zelda? Let's think about that for a moment, right? Traditional Legend of Zelda games, there really haven't been any others that you can play as Zelda except for the Philips CDI. Let's go to our adventure log. Near the road south of Bunoro Stand. Alright, so we're still on the right way. You get a copy from live. See, that's not a bad idea, right? That's not the worst thought. The game doesn't look fun. Yeah, it kind of does. But not as a Zelda game. So, other games that we can play as Princess Zelda, or other games that have Zelda prominently utilized as a non-damsel in distress, right? I'm looking at Wind Waker. Tetra was amazing until she found out she was the last surviving member of the Hyrulean royalty, right? That was another problem I had, is Zelda was amazing, and then that's another thing that's just frustrating, right? Alright, let's just punch you into the river. Bye. There's only one game you can play as Zelda in a Zelda game. Well, yes, but there is several games where you can play as Zelda. And those are a lot of the Mario games. Legend of Link, since Zelda's the protagonist. That's another problem, right? It's the Legend of Zelda, but Zelda's never really the main character. It's always Link trying to save Zelda. So, we could play as Zelda in... And so, other Zelda things, right? Okay. Tetra's amazing. Let's think about Ocarina of Time with Sheik, right? Sheik was... I'm hearing drumming. This looks like an offshoot. Okay, this looks very Sweat Logi-like, but... Be-be-be-dum. Hello? Yeah, alright. What are you doing? So Sheik was amazing, right? Sheik has the daggers and the throwing weapons and the teleports and the very big, fisticuffs melee. And then we have Smash Brothers. It's like yes, absolutely where it has his maracas were. You can play as Zelda in Spirit Tracks. I've not played those Game Boy games, Kyo, but that's interesting to know, right? So, when you're playing as Zelda in all these other games, except for the Philips CDI games, which we recognize as canon because we're begrudgingly about it, right? Zelda is not anything to scoff at. She is very much a... Wait a second. Here, have some honey. Hey, nice. Silver rupee. I didn't realize we had honey, but... Alright, awesome. Yep, see you. He's going to pack up his Sweat Lodge and go. Nice. So now we can go back. And that's a side adventure completed. So let's go ahead and up the side adventure count. Get our tracker there. Bam. All them side adventures up to 23. What's the Dance Dance Revolution rhythm? Oh, that as well, right? Cadence of Hyrule. When you're playing as Zelda in Cadence of Hyrule, it's another game where she is very, very much handling her own. But this new game, she's summoning things to fight for her, and until you, according to what we know so far, right, there's a sword form that Zelda gets, and eventually she can basically don a suit of armor and wield a weapon and stab some evil things, and sorta do her best Link impersonation. Cadence of Hyrule, yeah. So my problem with the Philips CDI games and this one is every other Legend of Zelda adjacent game, right? Zelda is amazing. And in the Philips CDI games, she's got to get a specific tool. She can't just pick up anything. I mean, look at Link, right? I could pick up a soup ladle and the lid of a pot. Right. We try to keep the language here, junkie, family friendly. So BA is kind of frowned upon. But yes. When I mean, why do all that when Zelda has proven time and time again that she can not only hold her own, but she can give Link a very big run for her money. Yeah. I love the fact he kind of sounds like Beetle without being Beetle. The Stable Gallopers. The 5 of us. Alright, and Stable Trotters, Great Fairies, yes. Come on. I gotta build a boat for you guys, right? Great Fairy. Yes. Show me the fairy. Yeah. Oh, do we just... Oh, we can't just We can cross the river, alright. Well... Are they already there? Do I not have to, like, transport them this time? Oh, I still have to transport them. Okay. I thought I was getting away with it, but alas, I'm not. Alright. But yeah, Zelda, absolutely. I feel like how much time Nintendo spent on Breath of the Wild. Yes. So what I think happened with here's my thoughts. Keo. What weird contraption today? This game looks like they absolutely just want us to build, figure out their own way there. You're not wrong. Alright, so if we grab this... Alright, what else we got over here? Grab... can we not grab that? Grab... Attach... Grab... Attach... Grab... Attach... Grab... Bring over here... What are you doing? What? Now hold the phone. How am I supposed to build... Okay. Really? I am so confused now. This is... okay. Well, clearly they just want me to be really boring with it, so... Or maybe I need to talk to them. Maybe the fact I haven't talked to them is the problem. Hello. That's also annoying. With the downgrading graphics. Yeah, there's... Yeah... Okay, so... Well, you know, they're not even letting me attach it to the breezer, so... I think what we have to do is build a bridge for them. Yeah, they frown on rockets. They frown on a lot of the fun stuff, but, you know, we get it. This looks like a boat. Okay. So they're definitely wanting me to just build a bridge. Even though I could do this. So, alright. Well... That's what they're... that's just so... That's just such a horrible, horrible idea, though. Right? I mean, there's no way there's enough wood there to build an entire bridge for as long as this is, right? Is it just because I didn't have it, like, floating on the river with a raft? If that's all the problem is, then I'm going to be very sad. Hello. Where are you at? Alright. That's not what it is. Oh, gosh. Alright. And I'm not allowed to touch the breezer this time. Now I can touch the breezer? Oh, I am beyond upset. I am beyond upset. Oh my gosh. Listen here. Where are you at? Where are you at, old dude? Hop in. I'll take you. I hate music troupe. They're... Oh. Koroks! Koroks absolutely love rockets. Koroks love being just... Koroks are cool. They don't care. They're like, just get us there before dinner time. Alright. All aboard. I see the flaw in my plan now. Alright, now we go. Yes, that was the smartest thing I ever did, right? Alright, guys. Oh. I was trying to abandon the ship so it would crash, but they were smarter than that. Oh. Boom, bum, bum. At least there's only 4 fairies, 5 if you count Melania, right? And this is it. They're all done, and then we can start the wonderful uphill, complete battle of farming all the materials to upgrade all the gear we have, and then getting all the gear to upgrade more gear, so we can get gear to upgrade more gear. Which means it's about to be your favorite part of the stream series, Sue, where I'm going to have to go and intentionally hunt down multiple Lionels and various other things. The Great Fairy Kotara! Multiverse Mario. You know, kind of looks like it, but it sounds like Beetle, so... Is it Multiverse Beetle or Multiverse Mario? I mean, you have to kind of... Yeah, I knew you'd be excited about that, too. For those... that should be fun. It should be entertaining. It should be entertaining. My goal of having the death count be less than the episode count might not be achievable, but we'll find out. Thank you once again. Silver Rupee! Congrats! Between this quest and the last quest, I can afford to pay these fairies to upgrade 1 piece of clothing. Enjoy Lionel Safari. I know where a couple spawn, and Blood Moon seem to like follow me like bad pennies, so I think we'll be okay. Especially the one that's under the castle. That Lionel, I think, will be easy to kill because we can jump and then just bow it down. I am Link. I will surely remember, and I will tell everybody that you're this giant hero of great stature with a sword that no one can possibly understand. That way no one will know it was me in the whole entire world. Good thing you don't need Gloomhand parts. Are we certain of that? Like... to the maximum... Alright, so we do have... I wonder... You don't remember. See, these are important things that I'm going to have to find out for science. Alright, so we don't have enough money to do that. Never certain, go find them all. We are absolutely going to go find them all. Alright, we can't fully upgrade anything though, which is unfortunate. But Gloomhands do drop pieces, right? So if there's any gear that has anti-gloom, I am expecting that we're going to have to go and farm... What is it? Where are those? They look like game board pieces. or scarabs. These things. Like, he says it's used in cooking to get a gloom resistance effect, right? We have stuff that's gloom resistant. I'm expecting I'm going to have to farm several of those. Alright, so we've got all the fairies. Yay for having fairies done! So that means the next thing that we need to start really looking at, right, is these things, right? Because these are treasure maps. You can buy gloom chunks from the scary statues. I'm not against that on principle, right? Spot marked on an old map. Well, it's been a very long time since we went down into the gloom. Sun Lion is a lot easier to get a hold of than Gloom Clumps. But I'm expecting that Gloom Clumps are going to be needed for something. Alright, so let's mark right here. So now we can go toward the green pen. And since we're down here, right, let's put on that, put that on, and put on our very flashy MC Hammer pants. And oh, that's so not cool. Oh. Well, these are some postals. I love how the music here is always just so menacing. I think that was a very nice touch. Not sure, Junkie. When we get to that point, though, we will discover it. We are doing a mostly spoiler-free playthrough as well. Knowing what I know about the gloom area, right? I'm certain almost that we're about to... The atmosphere is cold, empty, probably smells funny down there. I see all this as either like dust motes, or like floating ash, or, oh, okay, alright. Really wish they would have added a Trial of the Sword. I really wish they would have just added DLC in general. Like, sure, the game is ginormous, right? I mean, the impressive, just sheer size. What is that? Nothing that I need to worry myself about. Ooh, puppies! Oh, I love puppies. Puppies make me feel so good. Hello, puppy. Puppy! Puppies are so great because they really just take very little to take out. Yeah, just a DLC would be amazing, right? But they've already announced that they have 0 plans. You know, Bo doesn't like puppies. I don't think any of the champions or the sages, or whatever you want to call them, right? The Hyrulean Pokemon, I don't think any of them like puppies. Yeah. A lot of things just... Oh, that's cool. My sword's glowing. Why is my sword glowing? Does it just glow in the darkness? Is that what's going? Like if I throw another gloom seed, will it stop glowing? Derek was afraid of dogs? Huh. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys with a passion. Like, let's eat some apples. Get ourselves up. Recharge time. Yeah, that's probably accurate. I'm shooting these dark things with you know, with, oh, yeah, yep. Ah. Yeah, let's just stab you a lot. Oh, where did you come from? Who said you could play? Or you, for that matter. Oh, is that a Big Bad and Ugly? Oh, we got fun toys for Big Bad and Uglies. Yeah, there we go. How about you don't? Oh, excuse you, sir. Yeah. That's fine. Master Sword ran out all the energy. Alright, let's just... Ah. I miss the rolling backstab technique. Yeah, I miss a lot of things from some of the other games. I kind of miss spin to win. Not all the way, but I kind of do. Are either of those things I need to click on? Hey, it's Royal Halberd we didn't have. Yeah, there were gloom enemies nearby. Maybe that's why the Master Sword was glowing. That would be a neat little mechanic, wouldn't it? Oh, I just had my phone tell me that it's time for bed. That is unfortunate. Hey! Figured the stream's about to end. Yes, unfortunately so, Hunter. It is about that time. But I'm awfully close to where we were trying to get to. We have yet to go to one of these X's, and I really wanted to find what one of them was. Oh, it's a giant wall of rock. If anybody's wanting to know what the X's are, they're giant walls of rock. Apparently. Oh no. I have made a grave error. Say goodbye, Link. Oh, okay. Hopefully there is a... Is that a light route? How close is that light route? It's not. There is no definition of close that actually matches that light route whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not going in there whatsoever until we get this gloom shaken off, because that is 100% soy bacon. Like, there is no natural smoked flavor whatsoever involving that. That, on the other hand, could be real. Okay, that's a real light root. That's how I end the game. Almost there. Oh, shiny something. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. We 100% prescribe or subscribe. Not prescribe. Let's get us a Gleeok or a Key Swing. Something to shoot down this Gibdo. To the, oh, that did not shoot down the Gibdo. That did way more than not shoot down the Gibdo. That so did the opposite of shooting down the Gibdo. Okay, read you. Thank you. Alright, that shot down the Gibdo. Thank you. I do like the fact that there's a place that we can farm more Gibdo, because those are super strong. Ooh, Muddle Buds. Oh, we do like a Muddle Bud. Alright. It's definitely a full stream. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll get us a light route on our tracker. We will be calling it here. Our tracker says that we have 31 routes, but I don't know if it's true. Oh, Gibdo bows are so good. They're so good for arrow shots. And if you can get them just wholesale, it's even better. Yeah, absolutely. LZ Junkie, thanks for joining us. Sue, Hobbs, Keo, Hunter, and Lurk Squad. Always, always a pleasure to have you guys there. Let's just clear all this gloom up. And speaking of look over there, it's a whole lot of Noposaurus Rex. He has no deaths. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. This is episode 101, and in our progress tracker, we're at 115. Oh wait, no, this is actually 102, wasn't it? Episode 102. Oh my goodness! If we survive 13 more episodes without dying, if we survive 13 more episodes, 0 deaths, we will be ahead, finally. Oh my gosh. It could happen. It probably won't, but it could happen. But Turtle Club, I'm going to have myself a good night, because I'm about to go to bed. And Rusty's about to have himself a good night as well, even though he's sleeping. He sleeps like 16 hours a day. It's kind of his job. You all out there have yourself a good weekend, right? We're in the middle of it for some of us. Some of us are just starting it. Some of us are about to end it, like myself, right? Good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club. As always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, y'all.